Breaking news in Ontario, a historic baseball field has burned down.
Yeah, it was used in movies like the classic A League of Their Own. Eyewitness News reporter Tony Cabrera joins us live from Ontario with the latest. Tony.
Hey, John and Rachel, when we first got here, the scene was actually cleared, but in that time, firefighters had to come on back because there were a couple of hot spots that they found in the stadium there that were starting to flare back up. And you can see it burned all the way to the frame, leaving barely anything behind now. It all happened late last night here at Littleton Ball Park. There were several 911 calls that came in as the fire continued to grow with heavy smoke coming from the stadium. Now, it's been renovated several times, but we're told there was probably still a lot of old wood in the structure, and firefighters say old wood is dry and it burns quickly. No injuries were reported, but there are several emotions here in Ontario, including frustration, but a lot of sadness.
If you look all up and down the street, you have baseball lovers everywhere. There's a president from a neighboring league across the street who I was just talking with. One of the parents and one of our coaches is down the street. He's sitting there crying on the side of the road because this ballpark has been the heart of Ontario. It's the historical ballpark place to play for our kids. And now, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get a chance to play in it anymore.
The baseball stadium's historic, being built in the 1930s with a wooden frame grandstand. It's owned by the City of Ontario and operated by the Public Works Agency. It was designated a historic landmark back in 2003. Now, it was also featured in several Hollywood productions like the 1992 hit A League of Their Own, starring Tom Hanks, Madonna, Rosie O'Donnell, and Gina Davis.
Are you crying?
No.
Are you crying? Are you crying? There's no crying. There's no crying in baseball.
Classic lines, classic movie, of course. The movie takes place during World War II, so the baseball stadium was perfect for that era. Plus, it was in great condition, being preserved throughout the years. Other movies filmed here include 8 Men Out, The Babe Ruth Story, and others. But back out here live, the cause of the fire is still unknown. The arson investigation team has been called out to look into it. You can see right now, firefighters again have returned to the scene. It was cleared overnight. And you see one of them back there possibly with the hose. See that kind of that smoke that's smoldering back there. You can see one of them with the hose on one of those hot spots. There were a couple of spots that had a few flames here. We mentioned that arson investigators are looking into this. We talked to a lot of people in the community. We heard from them. The Little League folks say that this place has been known to have problems with the homeless population out here. They have in the past broken into some of these doors here and gone in. They've rewired the electrical outlets. They've cut through the gas line to form their own. And so there have been issues here. So many people believe it is because of some homeless situations that have been out here, but still police have not revealed anything.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great ABC7 content by clicking the subscribe button for our YouTube channel and download the ABC7 Los Angeles streaming app on Fire TV, Android TV, Apple TV, and Roku to watch on your TV.